Thought I'd do an update on what we're growing inside and outside the greenhouse, primarily inside. It's November here in Springville, Utah. Getting some snow up on the mountains, which is a good thing. That's our water supply. North grow bed, this is the back side of the greenhouse. Raspberries, grapes, strawberries. We did some squash, pumpkins, things like that. Been fun to have this grow bed here. You want to have flowers and things like that around the greenhouse to attract pollinators. This room I call the suction room, and we don't grow much in here. We don't heat it in the winter. We had some peppers and some melons in this grow bed over here, but primarily we will not use it during the winter until we figure out what grows good there year-round. Main growing area, of course you can see this big canopy here. A number of things growing here. Passion fruit, dragon fruit, kiwi, tomatoes primarily. Dragon fruit has just taken off in here. Got some peppers. You'll see romaine. This is a Valencia Orange. It's about 8 feet tall. Bananas maybe 5 feet tall. They don't grow much in the winter. They really want it to be mid-60s and above, and we can't do that in the winter, but they're growing, doing well. This is a fig. A couple of lemon varieties, Eureka here in front, Myers lemon in back. This is an avocado tree. We're really happy that it's doing well. It's ready to put into the ground. You'll see a lot of pots in here, and I get questions about that. Anything small stays in a pot. As it gets bigger, we leave it in a pot until we feel comfortable it's in the right spot. And there are a few things, including this avocado tree. We like them right where they're at. We'll get them in the ground before too long. Australian finger lime. This thing's grown quite a bit. It was just a tiny little guy when we brought it in about 1.5 years ago. Got some pineapples in here. They're slow growers. Again, they don't typically grow in Utah. We'll see how they do. We're hopeful. These are pineapples. The passion fruit, we've already had a harvest this year, but I can see lots of flowering, and I can tell we're going to get another harvest of passion fruit, which will be great in the winter. Another fig tree here in back. This has been a great producer for us. We really cut this back in the winter, and it just comes right back. Tomatoes are coming back into harvest. We seem to have tomatoes year-round in here, but lots of the tomato plants are throwing tomatoes again. I wanted to show you pomegranate. This is one of the few trees in here that sheds its leaves in the winter. We've got a couple of pomegranates, and for some reason they shed their leaves. Most everything else keeps their leaves. That's a Washington navel orange. Another fig. It's a lime variety that's grown a ton. In the back grow bed, we've got some onions, some beets, some carrots. Got all kinds of things back there. Another orange variety. I'm not sure if this is a Washington navel or a Valencia, but I wanted to show you these leaves. We have had a battle with aphids this year, and I think we've about got them managed, but some of the leaves on some of these trees, we can really tell where we've had an aphid problem. This is a mango. This is something that we have struggled to make work in here, is the mango. It has just always struggled. We've moved it around, tried different things. We'll keep trying because we really want to have mangoes in here. Tangelo next to it. There's a banana. Kumquat. See, it's producing. The grow beds, we've got some kale and some romaine. Lots of tomatoes. Again, we like them on the south side because they help provide shade to help cool the greenhouse when it's hot. Got raspberries that have gone up the back wall. Kiwi has gone up the back wall. We've tried a couple of grapes. They haven't grown as successfully as they do outside. Artichokes, we cut them back and they just keep coming back. Peanut butter tree. This thing was tiny when we got it. It's still in the pot, and I think we'll probably put it in the ground before too long. Peanut butter tree is something that we really wanted to make work. Star fruit over here. This thing got hit really hard with the aphids, but I think it'll come back just fine. It's a guava tree in front of the pond. Up on top, the strawberries, it's been interesting to have them in aquaponics up in that trellis above the pond. They just grow differently, but we constantly have strawberries to harvest from there. It's been really fun. And in the pond, of course, we've got some koi. We've got a couple of turtles. You see the turtle up in the far corner. It's been a lot of fun. So that's a really quick update of what's growing in here. Got a couple of succulents like aloe vera over there. I've missed a bunch of things, but let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions. As always, we love your feedback. It helps us do a better job here. That's it for now.